All of us fear to suffer, but ironically, the fear of suffering is already suffering in itself. It's like Michel de Montaigne. He said, "He who fears to suffer is already suffering from fear." So you can see. But the question now is, can we really live our lives without the fear of suffering? I don't know. But I want to tell you that our lives cannot be truly devoid of suffering. We will suffer in this life one way or the other, and this is not a curse or something, but it is the way it is. If you choose to avoid suffering in the future, there are certain things that you will do now, certain steps, certain measures that will cause you to be disciplined, and discipline in itself is suffering. It deprives you of certain pleasures, certain lifestyles, certain excesses, and that alone is suffering. And on the other hand, if you choose to put yourself out there, do whatever you want to do, regardless of the consequences, in the future, you will suffer for this, or you will suffer for doing that, for being careless, for being reckless, for living without bounds. So you can see that if you choose to avoid future suffering, you will suffer in the present. And if you choose to avoid present suffering, you will suffer in the future. So, regardless of the way you look at it, the difference now is one suffering you decide, you choose. If you want to avoid suffering in the future and you choose to be disciplined, it might be suffering, but you chose that kind of suffering. Otherwise, the other kind of suffering, you do not get to pick and choose. It comes, and what you see is what you get. Another difference is if you choose to be disciplined, perhaps you would suffer, but that kind of suffering has a reward that you are looking forward to. And that is enough consolation. And if you choose to ignore that, the future suffering that will come, there is no longer reward attached to it. As a matter of fact, it is consequence. There is no future to look forward to as a result of that kind of suffering. It is the future. It is how things may end. So you can see that suffering might be inevitable, but we get to choose what kind of suffering we want for ourselves. And like I said, this is a sad truth, but it's still the truth. So think about this, and I will see you around. Don't fear suffering.